Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dave. I hope you're having a great day. I was looking back at the history of my channel and I came to the discovery that this past Sunday, the 23rd, marked the 1 year anniversary of my first time I've posted a video. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's come along with me in this journey. I only started back into collecting 2 years ago, so you've come along for half my journey. And first year was I basically did it all by myself in anonymity, but then I started finding some YouTube videos and started watching them silently, and I never commented or anything. At the beginning of last year, I decided to try to be more involved in the community, and I started putting comments on videos and everything. And then everybody was talking about Strongsville last year, and it's 2 hours away from my house, so I figured I would go up to there and meet everybody with a YouTube meetup. So I decided if I'm going to do the YouTube meetup, I'd post a couple videos just to introduce myself, and I didn't know how long I would do it, but I went up to Strongsville, met everybody, and everybody was just so welcoming and made some good friends, and just I couldn't stop making videos. And I didn't know what to think when I started, because I'm not the greatest public speaker, and I can't go on and on just off the top of my head to riff about everything. I see some guys making 45 an hour videos of just them talking to their camera, and I can't do that. I'm lucky to get 10 to 15 minutes before my mind goes blank and I just got to shut it off and say goodbye. But I've come along and I'm really enjoying this journey. Met some good friends along the way. Like I said, I've been to Strongsville and the National, met up with a whole bunch of people and became friends, and I hope to meet more this year at Strongsville. There's a few people that I've met since the National, just watching their videos and something, that they're going to be there, and I can't wait to meet them and meet everyone else and have a real good time. So I just want to thank everybody. I mean, when I made my first video, I didn't know if anybody would watch it, but now, earlier this month, I just surpassed 200 subscribers, and I didn't think 200 people would watch my videos in a year, but once again, just thank everybody, and I'm real happy with how this is going, and I'm going to try to continue this as long as I can. As long as I can force myself to talk to a camera, I'll keep making videos. But other than that, I got a few cards I got to show, a few recent pickups here. So let's get in with it. The first card I want to show is a card I didn't know existed, and it goes along with kind of my story here. One of my first videos, I told the story of how I got the name Peacemaker. And it involved a card I'm about to show you. The card commemorates that it happened in Northern Ireland in 1998. And it was a Good Friday Peace Accords. And I guess in 2009, Upper Deck put out a 20th year retrospective. And it had a lot of people, had a lot of historic events, a lot of sporting events and political events and world events that happened. And they made a card commemorating it. We got here, Peace in Northern Ireland. Now, this guy, his name is John Hume. Don't worry about him. He doesn't matter. But on this side, we have a guy named Dave Trimble, which happens to be my name. And at the time, I was playing softball with a bunch of guys. And we'd still played up until last year. Last year was the first year we didn't play. Hopefully we'll get the team together again this year. But they read about this in the news and started giving me a hard time about it, like all good friends do. And they gave me the name Peacemaker, and it stuck. And I've been Peacemaker ever since. So, like I said, you can read the back about here. It tells about the historic peace deal, and I never knew this card existed, but a couple Fridays ago, I was home alone. My wife was out of town. I had a few Johnny Walkers, and it was late at night, and my eBay searches got crazy. I think I Googled my own name. I'll do that once a year or something, and because of this, see if there's anything interesting that pops up. And I found this card, and I just had to get it. It was a couple bucks, so I mean, it was fun. Next is a Barry Larkin card. It's a brand new one from 2024. It's a Topps Gilded. Let's see, it's a Gold Wave etched refractor. It's number 3 out of 75. I've seen some people show these. I think Shane Shoebox Legends have shown cards from this set, and I've really liked the cards, and I've bid in a few from either Barry Larkin, Johnny Bench, Tony Perez. I've never won one, but this is the first one I've actually won, and that was great. So I was happy to get that. Next, I picked up the 2010 Topps Cincinnati Reds team set. Let's see, we have Johnny Cueto, have the Reds team card, the third-year card of future Hall of Famer Joey Votto, got Drew Stubbs, Francisco Cordero, or Willie Tavares. One of my favorite guys is Brandon Phillips. He was a great Red. Then we got Homer Bailey. A joke. His claim to fame, he pitched 2 no-hitters, and then the Reds gave him a big contract, and he never lived up to it, but that's another story. Let's see, we got Juan Francisco, Aaron Harang, Logan Odrusik, Mike Leake. I think my favorite card in the set is the Reds history with Johnny Bench and Tony Perez. Recent Hall of Fame inductee Scott Rowland. Let's see, we got Ramon Hernandez. Reds Hall of Famer Bronson Arroyo. Former Reds player Chris Dickerson. Don't remember him, but got Edison Volquez, and finally Jay Bruce. Let's see, I got one more card knocked off for my 1967 set. It's Astros Rookies, card 564 with Alonzo Harris and Aaron Pointer. And last card I have is picked up another member for another card for my Reds Hall of Fame set. Excuse me. It's a 1922 American Caramel E121 of Jake Dalbert. Really love that card. And my final pickup is a magazine from the 1940 baseball magazine with Ernie Lombardi on the cover as he forces out. That's Johnny Mize sliding here. This goes with my 1940 Reds World Series collection. I was real happy to get that because that goes along. I've shown this before, but the November issue from 1940 where celebrates the Reds winning the World Series. Now, ironically, Ernie Lombardi was not on this picture. See, I'm not a great talker. I'm not a great public speaker. So Ernie Lombardi was not in this picture. He was hospitalized when this picture was taken. So now I got a picture of him on the cover of a baseball magazine. So I was real happy to get that. Other than that, like I said, I don't have anything else to show. But again, just thank you to everybody. I've really have enjoyed this past year and hope to go forth and have another great year. But until next time, peace.